Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Taste Test right here on youtube.com/Shaunosaurus where every Saturday you can watch me try limited edition items, random items, seasonal items right here on the channel. It's very exciting. You should scroll down, subscribe, ring that bell. That way you'll be notified when I post new videos and you can catch up on all the latest exciting things that I found at random places that I visit, mostly gas stations. Today, we have a very weird item on the channel. It's not actually that weird in general, but for me it's weird because I've never tried one of these on the channel, and I don't think I've ever had one of them anyway, like just in general in my life, because I'm not a big energy drink guy. I do drink like the Mountain Dew variants. They have the Black Label. That wasn't an energy drink per se, but I did really like the Mountain Dew energy. I drink a lot of those. Maybe not something to sound weirdly braggy about, but you get the point. Not a big energy drink guy. All of them I tried just they kind of feel like when I would try and drink ciders, where it's like, oh, there's like a flavor of it that I like, but then there's this aftertaste and I'm like, oh, this tastes terrible. Like, for whatever reason, I equate drinking energy drinks with drinking alcohol for those same reasons. Very weird. But I was intrigued enough by this one, obviously, to have it on the show. So we're going to give it a whirl, and that is the winter edition Red Bull, which is a fig apple. And I'm excited about that because I like apple flavored things. And so I thought, hey, what the heck? This is kind of immediately one of the more expensive items I've had on Taste Test. These are really pricey. I didn't know that they were like $4 a can. They have them for like 2 for $5.33. And I'm like, oh, you think that's a deal? Turns out kind of is, actually, because the cans are like $4 a pop. So not a bad savings. Only bought one. No, I did not buy two, just one this time around. And so we'll try it before it condensates all over the place. We'll grab it, give it a little crack. There we go. Okay. It is cracked. It is open. It does not smell great. Not getting a lot of apple on it. It kind of just smells like generic energy drink smell. Yeah. Okay. Give it a whirl here. That's not bad. That's not bad. It's a little like sour on the aftertaste. I don't love the like very last little hit to the palate. Not a fan of that. But it's not terrible. It's not great. Don't think I would necessarily run out and buy another one of these. However, if someone were to hand this to me or like give it to me and they're like, oh, I saw this thing, I would drink it. We're in a weird like it but not enough to buy it, but odd area to be in. Take a second drink here. Yeah, it's good. It's like 80% good, and the last 20% is real bad, really bad. I don't love it. Huh. Okay. That's it. Kind of open and shut there. It's interesting. I've never had a Red Bull, so I didn't really know what to expect. I was expecting more of the kind of terrible aftertaste sort of thing. Like usually when I try like a new energy drink, it's like a more of like a 50-50 of here's this really good flavor and then the energy drink flavor kicks in and ruins all of it. This one slides more towards the actual flavor of the apple aspect of it, which is a positive for me. But the last little bit is really sour and I don't like it that much at all. And I feel like it leaves a weird taste in my mouth, which I'm not super big on. But the apple flavor itself is very good. So it's definitely it's a surprise for sure. But I don't know. It's not a love, not an overall love. It's a fine. I'm okay that I picked it up, So there you go. You could try it right now. It's the winter edition. I saw it the other day at one of the gas stations. I just happened to be. I say that like I don't go to the gas station like literally every day, but I walked over to get my daily due, and as I was walking in, the Red Bull person was there, and they had like stacks of the stuff of all the cans or whatever, like on the hand truck, and they like dropped it down, and there's me like walking around like what do we have over here? But I don't want to touch it because like the box or whatever goes up to here on the can, so I can see the color green, but I'm not 100% sure that it's like the winter edition green, and so I'm like trying to like peek over the cardboard to see if I can see if it says winter or anything. And it has, there's in the Red Bull section, because I was actually looking for this because I was interested in it, there were two open slots for them, so I'm like, that must be where that's going. Put on my little like detective hat and my magnifying glass, and I'm like, it looks like there are going to be two of the rows. And then I saw that, but I didn't want to like pry with my finger because I thought then I'd get yelled at by not only the gas station employee, but also the person trying to deliver the Red Bull. So I walked away, went to a different gas station the next day to get gas, and then saw like the same situation of two open rows. And I was like, I missed out again, and then looked in a different fridge, and there it was. So I found these at gas stations. I'm assuming they'll be everywhere that Red Bull is sold. Oh, pardon me. And it's pretty okay. What a rousing endorsement here on this show. If you tried it, you can let me know down in the comments below. You can also tell me about things that you have seen. Let me know what the item is and where you found it. You might see it on a future episode of Taste Test. And to make sure that you see that future episode of Taste Test that might exist or might not exist, be sure to scroll I guess, up from the comment section. Hit the subscribe button, ring the bell. You'll be notified when I post new videos. You might see your submission on a future episode. Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it. And we will see you next week with another exciting installment of Taste Test. Bon appetit.